Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Happy Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. That was stupid. Okay, this is the very first live movie review that I have ever done. I figure I'm gonna do something different. Ty, you got here first. Hello, Ty. So I figure I'm gonna do something different because filming my movie reviews on my channel for some reason is just so difficult. And I feel like when I go live, it's easier for me to get my points across, and you guys don't secretly judge me like, oh, she's messing up. She doesn't know what she's talking about. So I've decided probably from now on, I'm going to be doing live movie reviews. And I figure my very first one was going to be for The Lovebirds, which debuted on Netflix. And I actually just got done watching this about 2 hours ago. And I'm looking forward to talking about it because I had a great time with it. It was a lot of fun. So I'm going to let some people enter into the chat, start asking questions. We can start a dialogue going a little bit, but I will give my opinion of the movie itself. Should have been in movie theaters or should have been on Netflix. I will give my opinion on that. Let's see. We have some people. We got 9 people, 8 people, but one like. Come on, guys. Get that like up, that thumbs up. What is everyone doing for Memorial Day weekend? I'm working. Not tomorrow, however. Let's back this up a little bit. Okay, it was a little too close. All right. Who is here? Ty is here. Brace Face Jerry is here. He saw it on Netflix. He's looking forward to talking about it. Mr. Scott, hello. He says, hey, wonderful. Thank you so much. Destiny's in the room. Hey, girl, what's going on, my Destiny? Adam Zoo channel, what's going on? Rob is here. What is happening? Rodney's in the room. Hey, Susan, I saw your face. You're like, this could be a yes or no face. Like, was it worth it? I actually just got done making that thumbnail before I went live, and I chose that face for a reason. I will explain it in a second. Sammy boy, hey, didn't see the movie, but stick for the review. All right. By what I say in this review, maybe that will sway your decision on whether you should watch it or not. As told by Gonzo. Surprise. I'm assuming it says live stream, not love stream. Live stream. No, from now on, I believe I'm going to be doing live movie reviews. It's just a lot more fun. Ty for Memorial Day weekend watching The Deer Hunter. Oh, Mr. Scott stopped watching Man of Steel for me. Wow. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Rodney, so anyone, when you want to see a movie, you want to look at Susan's review and her thumbnail. I try to mix it up a little bit. I try to keep you on your toes, a little surprising, but yeah, usually my reaction on the thumbnail is my reaction to the movie. But this one's a little bit deceiving, I must say. Patrick, how are you able to watch this movie when it's not out on digital? Netflix, my man. This movie is out on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can watch it. Ramon, are you new? I think you are new. Hello, Ramon. How many movies do I have? Over 300, maybe more towards 400 at this point. And that's just Blu-rays. That's not counting all the DVDs I have in my storage facility. So movies total, maybe 500 or so. Not really sure. Rob says The Deer Hunter was incredible. Sammy Boy liked my top 10 of all time. Thank you. If you have not seen my top 10 movies of all time, I finally did that for you guys. It is up on the channel. Check it out. Mr. Baines, Stephen Baines, love all your videos. Thank you so much, sir. I truly appreciate it. Rodney says this is the same actress from The Photograph. Yes, Issa Rae. Let's see if her performance was better than The Photograph. It is, I must say, much better than The Photograph. Mr. Scott, my only new movie I watched yesterday was Justice League Dark Apocalyptic War. It's dang good, dark, and brutal. All right, guys, we have 14 people, 6 likes. I think that's enough right now to start talking about The Lovebirds. So, The Lovebirds is a comedy starring Kumail Nanjiani, who I adore in Stuber. If you've not seen Stuber, that is a hilarious movie. So, Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae from the TV show Insecure, but she's kind of branching out into movies. She was in Little and The Photograph, which I did not really enjoy all that much. And in my mind, I'm thinking she's got to pull out a winner in this movie, The Lovebirds, because if she does not, she's going to turn into box office poison because her last few movies haven't really done that well. I am here to say the Lovebirds is definitely worth watching. Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae have this just natural comedic chemistry. They're both comedians. They know how everything works. They know the business well. They know how to play off of each other. They've been around for a while, and it was like a breath of fresh air. It just seems so natural, and I truly can appreciate that, and I enjoyed it. This story is about a couple played by those two. And they've been together for a while. In the beginning of the movie, it shows them when they first met and started dating, and it was all lovey dovey and looking into each other's eyes, and you're so wonderful. Cuts to 4 years later. They're kind of getting on each other's nerves a little bit, and they don't know if they really want to be with each other. Well, they get themselves into a very sticky situation, and throughout the course of the movie, they need each other. And so therefore they stick around with each other and they work together. And that kind of puts them like back together, if you know what I mean. I don't want to spoil it for you guys because I do want you guys to watch this on Netflix and enjoy it. It was a really, really great, fun watch. It's really super quick, only an hour and a half. So it's not going on and on and on. My mom and I watched it together. We were laughing our butts off. The script is funny. It's funny. It has all these great zingers and one-liners. Kumail Nanjiani has like the best lines. Like I was laughing so hard. I have not laughed as much at a comedy in a really long time. This was a wonderful thing for me to watch. I super, super enjoyed it. And it never stopped moving. It never stopped going. It was like, boop, the movie's over. I couldn't believe it. It was just a wonderful, good time. Now, here's the thing. Would it have done as well in theaters? And honestly, I don't think so. I think they did the right thing, not putting it out into theaters, not delaying it by like 6 months. No, they did the absolute best thing for this movie. Put it out on Netflix. This is a great streaming movie. It seems to me like it was meant for streaming. I told my mom after we watched it, I feel like if this came out in the movie theaters, it would have made maybe like 20, 25 million if it was lucky, and that's it. So for it to be on Netflix, I feel like it has a chance. You know what I mean? I feel like it has a chance for a bunch of people to watch it and have a wonderful, great time. Now, who in the chat has seen it? Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Let's start having a conversation about this. All right, let's see what everyone is talking about. What's everyone commenting? Let me go back. All right, Rodney says the trailer for this film was hilarious, especially with the scene where they take their masks off. I have to say that was one of the funniest scenes in the movie for me. I was dying, absolutely dying. And you know what? The trailer, I think, for this movie did not do it justice. From where I was seeing the trailer in the movie theater, prior, it didn't seem like it made sense. It was kind of like inconsistent with the trailer. It's like, well, what is this movie about? You didn't really understand it. But this movie, I keep saying this movie, I apologize. The Lovebirds is is just a great film. I like the trailer just did not make it seem like this was going to be a great comedy, and it really is. It's a really great comedy. It's funny. It is funny. All right, going back, going back. All right, Mr. Scott, it's 9:35 p.m. here. What time is it where you live? It is, well, considering I started at 10:30, it's 10:41. 10:41 here on the East Coast. All right. Ty said the movie was hilarious. Sammy Boy, how do you feel about Kumail Nanjiani joining an upcoming Marvel movie? I'm excited. I've seen the pictures of him showing off of him working out. That's amazing. Like his body has completely transformed. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I really, really am. And you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing him do something that's not a comedy because we think of him comedy. That's his wheelhouse. That's what he's comfortable with. Issa Rae, same thing. When she ventured out and did the Photograph, not so good. She needs to stick with comedy. But it's going to be interesting to see what Kumail Nanjiani, how well he does in a non-comedic movie, especially Marvel in a superhero movie. It's going to be very interesting. Patrick, I don't mind that it is on Netflix, but I hate that they do not release the movies on Blu-ray or on digital. Well, it's not impossible. Like some of them get released on Blu-ray. I know Roma did, and I think Marriage Story is too. So maybe that one will. You never know. Never say never. Kamal is going to be in the Eternals. Yes, I was like his face looks familiar. Okay. The Lovebirds reminded me of Date Night a little bit like Date Night. Great chemistry, but the movie was just okay. I don't know. I was laughing my keister off. I thought it was a great time. Patrick, if you, am I not reading right? Why am I tongue tied? Going back, going back. All right. Patrick, if like this movie, then you should watch. If I like this movie, then I should watch Insecure on. I've been wanting to watch Insecure. Here's the thing, I don't have time to watch everything. That's like the big drawback. I wish I was like this gigantic YouTuber where I could just live off of my monetization on YouTube and watch everything. But unfortunately, I can't because I work, but I would because I think Issa Rae is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Rob says The Big Sick was a far better collaboration with Kumal and Showalter. Zack Snyder is releasing his cut of Justice League next year. I heard. Don't really know if it will be any good. If you guys have not heard, Grace Randolph did a video about this. She's beyond the trailer and she knows everything about the business inside and out. She reported about the Snyder Cut being released on HBO Max. It's coming out in 2021. Apparently, it's going to be half-hour episodes, like 6 half-hour episodes, because the Snyder Cut is so long. It's like over 3 hours, like 3.5 or something. So they're going to break it up. Is that a good idea? What do you guys think about that? Maybe? I don't know. And apparently they're adding new scenes. I don't know. Did you hear that? Did anyone else hear that? I don't know. But that is my information about that to you. I know I didn't do a video about that because I don't have enough knowledge about the Snyder Cut. I know it was out there, but I didn't have any like full-on details and knowledge about it. Ty saying hello to everyone. I love how our channel is so interactive and friendly with each other. Rodney says, I agree with you on the trailers. They were funny, but the film itself is more for streaming. So yes, I agree. Stephen Baines agreed. Loved it. It was funny. Loved both the people who were in it. Rob says, what's up, Ty? Ty just got done watching The Lovebirds. There's a new movie starring Charlize Theron coming to Netflix. I think I want to check it out. Yes, I saw that as well on there. People doing trailer reactions for that. So probably going to have to watch that too. Shadow Soul creators here. Susan, I have not watched The Lovebirds. What? Planning on it though this weekend sometime. Hope your day is going great. Well, thank you, sir. Pretty soon I will be either going to bed or watching another movie. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Mr. Scott is saying hi to Ty. Everyone's saying hi to Shadow Soul Creator. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Susan, I forgot to ask, what is the movie club movie for Sunday? It is Knives Out. Knives Out. I know Justin Kirby is very excited for that one. I know he wanted it. Barks Root Beer is the drink of the night. All right. Are we going to be fan casting the sequel again? Maybe. You never know. We have who? Sigourney Weaver as the detective, right? And then we had Adam Driver, Rami Malek. Who else? We had a lot of people. Those are like the three that I remember. But we had a whole list going. Rodney said, Knives Out is trying putting Captain America, James Bond, and Lori in one big house, and what happens, a murder, great combination. That's like one big run-on sentence. Shadow Soul, too many to remember. I know, way too many to remember. Sigourney Weaver was the staple. Yes. Wasn't that your suggestion for her to be the detective? I'll plan to be there on Sunday to add to it, though. What time is the movie club again? 7 p.m. 7 p.m. on Sundays. You don't want to miss it. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. We got 12 peeps. 7 likes. Let's get the likes up there. Let's get the likes up there. Do you think Kumail will switch from comedy to action, kind of like Chris Pratt did? No. I think he's just doing this to expand. I mean, let's be honest. If you get an offer from Marvel, you're going to take it. You know what I mean? But he knows that comedy, that's his thing. That's his shtick. That's where he's probably the most comfortable. I don't think he's going to leave comedy for good. But Issa Rae, she needed this. She needed this movie to be really good, and it was, I'm happy to say. And also, isn't Insecure on right now, like the 4th season or something? So she's got that going on too. So she's on a good track right now. She needs to stay away from dramas or just pick something better. Because The Photograph, I hated it. It was all over the place. It was too messy. I don't know. I just didn't like it. All right. To keep on topic, let's cast Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae in Knives Out too. I'll put Kumail Nanjiani in there. I'm not sure about Issa Rae. Stephen Bain says Sigourney Weaver is one of my best top actresses. Love her, very good at practically all her movies. Harvey. Hello, Harvey. How are you? For Knives Out 2, let's say Sterling K. Brown. All right, we're not talking about Knives Out. That's for Sunday. We're talking about the Lovebirds. Who's seen Lovebirds? Who has seen Lovebirds? Shadow Soul. Let's save it for Sunday. Thank you. Back me up. Susan, did you see the movie Spider-Man Far From Home? It's good, funny. Of course I have. It's Marvel. Yes, I've seen. Went to the theater, and I have it on Blu-ray. Does anyone want to talk about Lovebirds? Does anyone have a comment? It's all right, Ty. You don't need to apologize. It's all good, my man. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know. I feel like I'm failing at the live movie review. But I just really enjoyed it. I highly enjoyed it. I laughed my butt off. There's tons of one-liners that are just hysterical. Really good movie. Lovebirds, the music choice for the trailer was funny, especially when you had the two of them in a car that knocked down someone. Yeah, that was a scene right there. They're just in the car, just sitting there. Shadow Soul is bouncing already. Really? You're leaving? I'm gonna bounce. See you on Sunday. Bye, Susan. Bye, Ty. Bye, everyone. Rodney says, oh my God, the horse scene in Lovebirds. Yeah. Take the grease. Yeah. I laughed at that. Laughed at that heavily. Stephen Bain says Lovebirds was very funny. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. All right. If no one's really going to talk, I think I'm going to be ending this because I don't know what else there is to talk about. But overall, I highly enjoyed the Lovebirds. Kamal Nanjiani, Issa Rae, great chemistry, wonderful fun. It was hilarious. I am highly recommending for you guys to watch this on Netflix. I'm glad it came out on streaming. Not every movie has to be out in theaters, because the era that we're living in, streaming is everywhere. Everyone's getting their own streaming service. And some movies, they don't necessarily have to come out in theaters. I think it was the wise decision for them to put it onto streaming. It has a chance, and I'm just happy. It was good. Uh Shadow Soul, he's backing up his reason for leaving. Listen, I gotta get to bed. I'm visiting family tomorrow. All right, I understand. All right. Sammy Boy says it's kind of weird when a married actor has to kiss another person. Well, that's their job. That's what you sign up for. Ty, there was only one critique for me. That was the ending. It didn't work for me. Why didn't it work for you? Let me know. Destiny, did you have a good day, Susan? Yes, I did. I actually made really great money today. Came home, had pizza with the family, and then watched this movie. Actually, rewatched Joker as well because it was on HBO. So I watched that. Then I watched The Lovebirds. And now I'm on here. Rob says Lovebirds was okay. It was funny. The chemistry was amazing, but it lost me when the mass happened. I thought that was one of the funniest scenes, actually. Rodney says, hope this film will be on Blu-ray, but for now, watch it on streaming. That's right. Just watch it over and over and over. It just came out. It's probably going to be on for a while. So just, put it on repeat. Ty says that Sammy Boy, their wives know that. Oh, Ty's reasoning. I thought the ending was a little overwritten. Overwritten. Interesting. Interesting. All right, guys, we're getting down to people. People are starting to leave the room. I understand it's kind of later. Should I have changed the time? Because this is probably going to turn into a regular thing. So what time frame is maybe better for you? Let me know. Is 10:30 too late? Should it be at 8 o'clock? Should it be 9 o'clock? Should it be 11 o'clock? I don't know. I don't know the time zones where you guys are. So maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Let me know. Steven says 8 or 9. Okay. Guys, let me know a better time frame. Rob agrees. All right. Susan, thanks for recommending Halloween. You're welcome. Did you watch it? Did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? I hope you did. I hope you did. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me in this test live movie review. Hopefully for the next one, we'll have a little bit more people. I know this is kind of hard too on a Friday. I know people kind of usually have plans on Friday, but who has plans these days? You know what I mean? So Sammy Boy says, I don't mind the time frame. Ty says the ending didn't click with him. Rodney, see you all Sunday. Knives Out. Don't forget, everyone, Knives Out. All right, guys, see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Knives Out discussion. Watch the movie if you have not yet already. Get your questions ready and comments because we are going to be talking about Knives Out. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.